Hello everyone and welcome to the collab SMP episode 17? 18? I don't really know. But welcome back. It has been such a long time since we have played. Last time we played, I figured out how to record in this format. I know how to do it now, and I've learned my lesson. I know what to do now, okay? So, last time we built out the hotel, I guess, grid. We finished, on quotes, the room of containment. Personally, I like it. And then in between there, we had a stream where I was just like cleaning up some stuff that happened, and that's really it. Today, we're going to be refining this and not make it so janky. I mean, by doing that, we're only going to do a certain section. I want to work on this in like different sections, but this is not the true height of the build. It's supposed to go much taller, stand more grand. You know, that way it has the same look from down there and up there. That's the goal for today, to do one section of the hotel. The bottom section, at least, is what I'm going to call it. Doing this, like, bottom section, though, I'm thinking, I don't think we'll even get here, but when we do get to here, all this progress we did here is semi-bad. I mean, like, it's, like, kind of wasteful. But then it's not, because this is actually in the interior, which is terrible. It covers up, covers up that. So it all works out in the end. So, I'm very out of my flow recording-wise. It's been a long time since I've actually recorded a video on here, but I've recently done a recording, 3 Lives to Live, episode 1. I will actually put a card up that in the top right. Go watch that, please. But if you're here to watch, well, you're gonna finally get your time lapse. I know it's literally the start of the episode, but I've started videos on here doing a time lapse. So you know what? With that, let's go into the time lapse. And welcome back from this time lapse. Sorry about that, actually. The time lapse was kind of short. I thought I had more resources than I thought I actually did. So, in conclusion, today, so far at least, because the episode is definitely not long enough to be a full episode, even though my episodes on here have been like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. It varies, actually. But, so far, this is what we have. We have segment. We have wall 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the reason this line is so incorrect, that like I said, that was kind of like a rough draft because it was like kind of just lining out what the next thing would be. This is how it's actually going to look. It's going to look a lot more simpler, and obviously details aren't even in yet. But the way there's going to be a curve here, as you see in that outline there. It's going to have like this curve, and then it's going to start turning this direction. Then it's gonna like have this diagonal, and not gonna look all squiggly and wiggly like that. That's definitely a quote, squiggly and wiggly. I don't even know, that's a tongue twister for me. Now, so currently we don't have the back wall done, but resources wise, I probably could do at least half of the back wall. Because right now I have 64 jungle logs and 29 planks. I could obviously do more, and that's my idea. But I don't want to actually do more. I want to kind of plan out details. I want to build out these certain details to give you guys an idea of what I'm kind of wanting to go for. And then I need to actually do some estimations, probably by the end of the episode. How wide do I need? Like room length. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in a creative world probably this next week, designing out these rooms. I'll probably come up with like 3 designs, that way they're all not the same, but they're mostly the same. Doing rooms will probably be the last thing to do in the hotel, like after I do the walls, detail, it'll be like, the first segment will be like walls, then the details, and then the rooms. That's what I'm thinking. And you see how it branched off the original outline? See? It's much more flat. But these kind of segments up here, I don't know if I'll put like rooms, but maybe like just windows and like the stairwell. You know what I mean? Like the emergency staircase you have in most hotels. there's gonna be a lot of stuff that needs to go in my hotel. And just to be honest, if I do end up having to cover up the room of containment, the biggest thing I may end up doing is like taking off these jungle walls, but I don't think I'll be desperate and I'll probably just leave it. I don't know. But I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, that probably won't be the first time lapse we have today, but I feel like we need to do some in-person building. So, what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna estimate, I'm gonna try to do a, sorry, that part was bugging me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try my best to come up with some sort of design for, I guess, a balcony. We can estimate that. I keep saying estimate. Why am I estimating? This is a math class. I mean, I'm gonna have to do some math later. Why did I say that in like an accent? Okay then. Okay. Another thing I actually didn't mention before is I want there to be like this weird. Okay, I'm trying to reference something. Let's see. Cruise ships. You know, you may not know. If you've ever been on a cruise ship, you have these like promenade decks that go like on here, and then you have like a floor above you. I'm thinking of doing something like almost exactly like that, just a hotel, to separate the front and the, here, or like you could take inspiration from, like some Walt Disney World hotels as well. You can do that. Anyway. This is kind of sketchy, honestly. It doesn't look like I'm gonna fall, but I am gonna fall. So I'm thinking to have a decent separation. Like realistically, there would be like a 2-block gap. So if we take like our dirt blocks for now, I mean, I'm gonna need these for scaffolding, so I'm gonna waste the planks instead. Actually, I need to save that dirt for scaffolding. I just said that twice. I'm so sorry. So I'm thinking there's going to be a 2-block gap, and then in between there's going to be like, how big is that? That's only 2, and this is 3, that is 4. But that only leaves 3 blocks? Am I correct? Am I thinking this right? 3 blocks. Yeah, this is like the kind of height I want. I'm going to need to pick these up though. So if we jump down here, sketchily, we're gonna need to do, I almost said estimation again, but I'm not. This terrain will also probably need to look better, so I'm gonna probably work on that too. So 2-block gap, and then there's gonna be a room. So then 2-block gap, and then there's gonna be a room. Here. Yeah, so this kind of pattern is what we're gonna go for. And then the rooms themselves are gonna be like, almost the width of each, like this is like a 5-block long, they're going to be like 3 out of the 4 over there or something. They're going to be hugged, or 2, I think maybe a 2, I'm not sure yet, but we're going to need to figure it out. So, let's see, 2, 3, we should probably do this on one of the bigger segments first, but I kind of want to try out a design for a balcony first. But before we do that, I don't know. I'm kind of stalling. There's another reason why I'm stalling. I'm not going to mention it. So, before we get started, I don't feel like doing a time lapse. I know I love doing time lapses, but right now we don't need another time lapse, so it's kind of pointless. I'm going to go mine down a tree, and I will be right back with you. See you then. Alright, I am back. I mean, I lied to you guys. I honestly, that was my excuse for having to use the bathroom. I have plenty of vlogs, just to do like one balcony. Anyway, let's move on. So, balcony number 1. This is like a terrible balcony to actually work on, because it's the one that's like 5 blocks long. I mean, we could have different room variations. I haven't really come up with a good idea yet. I actually need to make a crafting table to make some different things. So the main thing I actually wanted to have is a variety of what is my words? Okay. I wanted to have rooms that are made for like VIPs, or larger rooms meant for upgrading or something like that. I don't know. So, in conclusion, with all of this making, we're gonna have a few different rooms. And like, I'm thinking these balconies have 3 long, specify longer rooms. Also, it's turning nighttime. I don't have a bed, so I think we should go sleep. This is like Terrible timing. I'm so sorry that we have to do this. But at least Xander's not on. Xander would actually be playing with us right now, but sadly, his mouse died. I don't know when it will come back line. Come back line. What? I will be completely honest with you. If Xander does end up going online, I may just make 2 episodes today. Save me the time of recording another one later on. I mean, I have to spend more time online today recording an episode, but I don't mind. I'm really falling behind making videos, and this video especially will show if I'm actually finally getting the gist of it, because I'm actually finally gonna edit a video that will have, excuse me, it'll have different things, like the time-lapse. I'm gonna try to do some music. I'm gonna really try my best on today's video. I hope it turns out well. Okay, I just came across something I didn't really predict for. Balcony space. How can we go in between here? Maybe like a trapdoor? And then, I mean, these are gonna be really small balconies. Oh my. I think I may have underanticipated how much space you're gonna need. Holy crap, where did those 2 trapdoors just go? Where did they go? Excuse me. I'm guessing I'm missing a trapdoor. Don't know where it is, but okay, there's just one. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so also, I hope you guys like the Minecraft music. It gives some filler music. I mean, because I'm probably not going to put any music in here. Just had a mini heart attack. This is already giving me OCD. Hold on. Sorry about that. I just had literally a mini heart attack. No. Okay, I think I'm just gonna place it from this block. That's just me when I'm scared. You gotta be. I placed it the wrong way. Okay. There we go. Pick you up later. Excuse me. Let's bring you up. Whoa. Okay, sure. Let's take this block off. Where's my stairs? There they are. So we have this. Whoa. Oh no. 1. Oh no. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So this will leave. I'm thinking about having like the same balcony design, even if there isn't a balcony, something like this, and then we can have different poles connecting. Actually, no. I think the poles would make more sense if they were out there, because technically the building would be supporting it, and then you would have this support. And wait, I swear if I'm not recording, I would feel bad. I'm just gonna take a hot guess and guess I'm recording. I just had this like instinct, like, oh my god, what if I'm not recording right now? Oh my god, what if I'm not recording? You know what? You just heard like me go insane. All right. Listen, I'm very out of shape. I am, even though I recorded a video the other day for my new series, 3 Lives to Live. I'm still very out of shape, voice-wise, like like that. I haven't talked like this in a long time, so you're gonna have to hear me like gulping for air, which I think that's normal. I don't know why I really empathize that. Okay. I actually really do like this, how would you call it, design for the, this thing. Yes. I think this on top would, like, bring it together to make it feel like it goes back into the hotel. But really, it just matters, like, how it looks from down there. I think that's the final accusation. And the final accusation is me falling! That was me anticipating the worst. I'll be honest with you. That was me anticipating the worst. Overall, this balcony is pretty overall detailed, I would have to say. Like, it's minimal detailing, and that's what I'm kind of going for. I mean, I'm really gonna have to figure out a design for the smaller balconies. So I really do need to think about that. I do need to think about that. Okay. The underneath overall, it looks really, I actually really like it in my opinion. I mean, it looks overall pretty good detail. The only thing I would have to say is I don't know how to, the smaller balconies, I don't know how I'll do those, but overall I like this. Also, if you don't like jungle builds, you're in the wrong place. We built in a jungle, so I'm going jungle. All three of my builds are all jungle. And I'm thinking of sticking with all jungle for this build. I will be completely honest with you, I will be putting like logs or something to break it up. But I will after all this is done, like final details, like after putting everything together, I will try to bring in as much color as possible, maybe putting in like different colors, maybe some balloons, I don't know. Just trying to give you ideas of what I will be probably doing in the future. Oh my god, we forgot about the door. Yeah, the door is pretty important, you know, if you want to actually get out of your room. Also, I've had many inspiration for different types of these builds. I thought I might as well give credit to the person who gave me inspiration to actually build something like this. I mean, like, he didn't tell me to. That would be a little weird if he told me to be honest. Which no, looks very out of place. Don't think you need like a little, I mean, trim overall would probably look good, but not here. Alright, so, Scar. Good time to Scar, to be exact. Obviously he's a way better builder than I will be in my current state. Like, if I tried my hardest, I could probably replicate, like, his build. I mean, I wouldn't attempt to replicate it, but if I really tried, I could probably do my best at recreating one of his smaller builds. I like to get out of my comfort zone, and this is like definitely getting out of my comfort zone. It's a large scale build, and also I probably should have said this. I don't like the doors just like in the wall, so I'm gonna put it out here. I mean, less space, but it's Minecraft. Okay, it doesn't need to be perfect. I just wanted it to have like depth a little bit, you know, bump it out a little bit. Anyway, sorry about that. I would just like to say thanks, Scar, for the inspiration, for, you know, giving me inspiration to kind of go a little bit beyond my comfort zone, and overall, just he's a really good person. You need to go watch him, any of his videos, doesn't matter. And you should really support him during this right now, because he's having, like, health issues that I probably should read more about. I'm not really that sure. But go support him, go give him a sub, and while you're at it, subscribe, and like the video. The video should actually probably end around here. I don't know how long we are into the video. The time lapse, when I was looking at it, is like 8 minutes long, which is surprising. It didn't take that long. Excuse me, that was a yawn. And that was my best trying to not yawn. And now my ears are popped, and at least I sound much more clear in my head. That was definitely weird. Anyway, that was such a distraction. The reason I'm back here is because I don't like this. I mean, there's just barren space right here. And I'm not sure what I want to put here. So I'm trying to come up with some sort of, like, design. And I don't want to overuse this space. What would look nice? Ooh! Okay, you know what? That may actually work. Also, is this a safer or harder way? Alright, look. MLG 360 clutch! That was terrible. That was actually terrible. That was very close. Very close. Let me eat. Let me eat. Whoa. Oh, okay. Thank you for pushing me, water. Sorry that's raining. Where can we get a good... Let's climb up the dangerous vines. Yeah, that looks much better. It just doesn't look as plain anymore. I very much like that. I think overall, we made good progress today. I don't know if I'll record another video with Xander today, but if I do, Expect a video on 3 Lives to Live and the collab SMP video this week. I hope to get one out. I will have plenty of time to record a collab SMP and 3 Lives to Live. You can count on the definite 3 Lives to Live episode, but I'm not so sure about the collab SMP video. But you'll have to see. I mean, I'm very unpredictable. That's what I'm meaning. Don't know if I'll do it or not. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!